And welcome back to White Mountains today. Allie Coakley and I are hanging out. She's from King Pine, but made the trek up, which is only about 20 minutes. So trek is very relative. But good morning to you, Allie. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. We've been chit-chatting a bunch about what's going on at King Pine. You guys have not slowed down. You know, spring just is around the corner, but you guys not only have some great skiing and riding left in the season, but you have some awesome events coming up. Where do you want to start?
Well, we're 100% open.
Yeah.
And thanks to our snowmakers,
That is amazing.
The snow is incredible.
Yeah, and this winter has been a crazy winter. So it's nice that they have been able to get out in the nighttime hours most of the time and get 17 trails 100% open with 5 lifts spinning. That's pretty incredible.
Oh, it's beautiful out there, and especially today. I mean, the sun is shining.
The corridor, the sun is shining.
It's February. Can you believe it?
It's the end of February, so they can get out, and you guys are open all the way from 8:30 a.m. till 9 p.m. tonight.
Yes, and from 4 to 9 p.m. tonight, we have the Moonlight Family 4-pack, where a family of 4 can ski, family or group, can ski for $58, which is a huge deal.
That's the best deal going, I swear. And you can find it, kingpine.com, more information about that, or you can just go up to the ticket office.
Yep, and just go straight to guest services, and they'll take care of you from there.
Buy a group of 4, and you're going to save big money. And again, that run starts at 4, sort of night skiing time. But it's light now until like 6:37.
Yeah. Oh, it's just so nice out there.
And speaking of which, your website, your new webcam and the time-lapse video.
Awesome.
I love it. We've been using it all over the show, like random pictures of King Pine throughout the day.
Yeah.
Because I love it. You can go online right now to kingpine.com. You can see what the mountain looks like.
Yep.
You can see the number of people on there. They have beautiful time-lapse photos where you can see the sun just come right over.
The mountain. Oh,
it's awesome. So that's a great addition to your website. All right, so back to the slopes. Good condition, corduroy. Have you guys groomed out the entire mountain?
It's all groomed, and on Tuesday nights, we have another special that we're offering, which is the $10 Tuesdays. So from 4 to 9 p.m., we have $10 lift tickets, $10 beer and burger, $10 terrain park lessons, and $10 rentals. That's a huge deal.
That is a huge deal. But you say the burger and a beer thing?
Oh, yeah.
You can't find that at any mountain. It's like $20 for a burger at some places, and that's amazing. So
and this is like a good Traditions burger. So
I'm so hungry.
Yeah.
All right. So you can find out more about that at kingpine.com as well. And we're also talking about, my boys love your mountain because not only can they find steeps, but they can find terrain park action as well. And that's still open. You have one trail over there, is Twisted Pine.
Correct.
And 15 features over there.
Yeah.
And I think the nice thing about King Pine too is family oriented. So you have 2 lodges, but one is pretty much the main lodge where they can go to.
Yeah, the main lodge has your rentals and your snack bar and guest services. Everything's right there.
Wonderful. And you've also included a lot of other things in the Alpine ticket. Cross country when you have it. You have the Zamboni groomed ice skating rink when conditions allowed, and all those great things throughout the winter. And coming up, you also have fat bikes. Now, people have been hearing a lot about this fat biking trend this year. It's really exploded this year. And a lot of people, especially with the winter, some of the challenging conditions, that they've been out on the trails, and now you guys have welcomed fat bikes to King Pine.
Yeah, so February.
Looking ahead to next year already.
Yeah.
No, just kidding, this year.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know.
So on the 13th of March, we are going to have a fat bike demo day.
That's awesome. And
so it's right near our Traditions restaurant in Purity Spring. And we're teaming up with Stan and Dan's, who are gonna bring some fat bikes to the mountain, and Acidotic Racing.
Okay.
And we're going to do this whole demo with kids' bikes and adult bikes, and so it should be really cool. You can take them all out across the cross-country trails.
Oh,
and
nice.
It's just a reduced fee just to try it out.
Yeah, if you want to go just for the biking, you have a reduced trail fee, but it is included in your Alpine ticket if you've already been downhill skiing.
Yes.
Kids and adults can try these bikes. So you're actually going to drive past King Pine when you say to the restaurant. So it's down into the resort area of King Pine Purity Spring Resort, which is a gorgeous spot if you haven't checked it out, right on Purity Lake. And that is a Sunday, so March 13th, which is a Sunday. And then the following, March 18th, you have another great event, which is one that's been going on for
So this is
2 or
our
3
third
years?
year.
Third year.
Yes. We have Cynthia's Challenge. It's a 24-hour skiathon. It started with Cynthia Verrill from Effingham. She needed it's a seizure detecting service dog because she has tuberous sclerosis, where benign tumors grow on all of her vital organs. And so our president of the company had heard that she needed help, and so he ended up reaching out to the Mountain Dew Vertical Challenge. And so every year with the Mountain Dew Vertical Challenge now, we've been able to basically grant a wish for a local kid in need. So last year, we were able to raise $35,000 for Sammy Gillard to get a handicapped accessible vehicle. And we were able to grant Cynthia's wish of the service dog. And now this year, we're paying it forward again. And Kevin Dahl of Tamworth, New Hampshire, is in need of a handicapped accessible van. We're raising $45,000 for him. And so the way that we do it is it's $99 for a lift ticket for 24 hours. Your lift ticket includes breakfast, lunch, and dinner, a t-shirt, snacks, and games throughout the night. We're going to have fireworks on that Friday night. Those were donated by Atlas Fireworks in part with Bank of New Hampshire. I mean, like, the whole community has just come out and supported us so much.
That's fantastic. So that's March 18th, and you can get online to the website to find out more. And if you don't like to ski, for whatever reason, you can also support a skier and just donate right there to the cause. And I know that King Pine, not only with the Cynthia's Challenge that you have going on every year now, but part of the Laura Foundation for kids with epilepsy and autism disorder, that they have a whole horse program there in East Madison. So it really is amazing what King Pine Purity Spring is bringing to the community, and it is family oriented, and this is just part of that mission.
Yeah, and 100% of the proceeds from this 24-hour ski-a-thon goes directly towards Kevin getting this van.
What a great cause. So we're looking to raise $45,000 on March 18th. Again, $99 gets you a full day, full night of skiing with your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And of course, it's for a great cause. So get on over to kingpine.com. They'll have all the details. Do you have a limit on how many skiers can do this?
No, and kids under 8 actually can ski free.
Oh, great.
And if you get a group of 5 people, you don't have to, but the 5th person is free. So that's another way that we make it a little bit more affordable.
Yeah, or you could just donate because...
Yeah, you can donate online. Right. We have a Facebook page set up for the entire event.
Wonderful.
So you can find out a lot more at kingpine.com/Cynthia's Challenge.
Well, great. Well, Allie, thank you so much. Fantastic skiing and riding, 100% open at King Pine, and also some really great events on the calendar. Fat biking, Cynthia's Challenge coming up, and a whole lot more as we head into spring. Great to see you, Allie.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. All right, folks, you can find King Pine. It's down on Route 153, about a 20-minute drive, would you say, Allie?
Just down.
From North Conway, and well worth it. And if you're looking for a race program to get your kids in, King Pine is like world renowned now. The program at King Pine for ski racers has been golden for years, so a lot of great racers coming out of that. So you might want to check that out too for next year, and they also have ski camps, of course, during the vacation weeks that you can check out. All right, so kingpine.com is a place online, Madison is a place locally to find it, and we'll be back with more here on White Mountains Today.